Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and today we are diving into a fascinating question that often surprises people who follow modern military aviation: why Israel still chooses the F-15 over the F-35 for some missions, even though the F-35 is considered one of the most advanced fighter jets in the world. At first glance, this choice can seem confusing. The F-35 is stealthy, packed with sensors, and designed for future warfare. So why would Israel rely on an older aircraft like the F-15 in critical situations? To understand this, we need to look at how Israel fights wars. Israel's Air Force focuses on speed, flexibility, and overwhelming firepower. Its missions are often short notice, high intensity, and extremely precise. Israel does not see air combat as a one-size-fits-all problem. Different missions require different tools. This is where the F-15 still shines. One of the biggest reasons is payload. The F-15 can carry far more weapons than the F-35. When Israel needs to strike multiple targets in a single mission, the F-15 becomes invaluable. The F-35 is designed around stealth. To stay stealthy, it must carry weapons inside its internal bays. This limits the number and size of weapons it can carry. The F-15 does not have this limitation. It can carry a massive external weapons load. For missions where stealth is less critical, this is a major advantage. Range is another key factor. Israel often plans for long-range strike missions. Some potential targets are far beyond its immediate borders. The F-15 has exceptional range and endurance. It can fly long distances with heavy payloads. This makes it ideal for deep strike missions. While the F-35 also has good range, its strength lies elsewhere. It excels at penetrating defended airspace. But for pure distance and staying power, the F-15 still leads. Then there is speed. The F-15 is extremely fast. It can reach targets quickly and leave the area just as fast. Speed matters when time is critical. It also matters when avoiding threats after a strike. In this role, the F-15 remains a powerful platform. Another important factor is reliability. The F-15 has been flying for decades. Its performance, maintenance needs, and limitations are well understood. Israel has thousands of hours of combat experience with the F-15. Its pilots and ground crews know the aircraft inside and out. This level of familiarity builds confidence in high-risk missions. The F-35, while advanced, is still relatively new. Its systems are complex and software-driven. This complexity can sometimes slow decision-making in urgent situations. Israel values control and independence. With the F-15, Israel has heavily modified the aircraft. Many of its systems are locally developed. These modifications allow Israel to integrate its own weapons and electronics. It does not need full external approval for every upgrade. This level of customization is extremely important. The F-35 is different. It is part of a tightly controlled global program. Software updates and system changes require coordination with partners. While Israel has more freedom with its F-35s than most countries, limits still exist. For certain sensitive missions, Israel prefers aircraft it fully controls. The F-15 fits this requirement perfectly. Another major reason is cost. Flying the F-15 is expensive, but predictable. Israel already has the infrastructure to support it. The F-35 is even more expensive per flight hour. Maintenance is more complex. Spare parts and software support are tightly managed. For missions that do not require stealth, using the F-35 may be unnecessary. Israel prefers to save its stealth jets for when they truly matter. This is a smart way to manage resources. The nature of the mission also matters. Some missions involve heavy bunker-busting weapons. The F-15 can carry these weapons more easily. When striking hardened underground targets, weight and power matter. The F-15 is built for this kind of role. Its structure and engine support very heavy ordnance. The F-35 can carry bunker busters, but with limitations. Payload size and internal space restrict options. Again, the F-15 offers more flexibility. Air-to-air combat is another area where the F-15 remains dominant. The F-15 was designed as an air superiority fighter. It has an incredible combat record. In Israeli service, the F-15 has never been defeated in air combat. This history carries psychological weight. Pilots trust the aircraft deeply. The F-35 also excels in air combat, but in a different way. It relies on sensors, data fusion, and first-look advantage. The F-15 relies on raw power, speed, and missile capacity. In some scenarios, overwhelming force is preferred. The F-15 can carry more air-to-air missiles than the F-35. This makes it deadly in large-scale engagements. Israel also plans for worst-case scenarios. These include conflicts with advanced air defenses and multiple enemy aircraft. Having a mix of platforms increases survival chances. The F-35 can open the door. It can suppress air defenses and gather intelligence. Then the F-15 can follow with heavy strikes. This teamwork is central to Israel's strategy. The aircraft are not competitors. They are complementary tools. Another factor is turnaround time. The F-15 can be rearmed and refueled quickly. This allows for rapid successive missions. In prolonged conflicts, sortie rate becomes critical. Israel values aircraft that can fly again with minimal delay. The F-15 performs well in this role. The F-35 requires more careful maintenance between flights. Its stealth coatings and sensors need attention. This can slow down operations during intense periods. Training also plays a role. Israel has generations of pilots trained on the F-15. The institutional knowledge is enormous. Transitioning fully to the F-35 would take time. Israel prefers a gradual approach. This ensures combat readiness is never compromised. There is also a strategic messaging element. The F-15 is a visible symbol of power. Its presence alone can act as a deterrent. When the F-15 takes off with a heavy load, it sends a clear message. It shows readiness for sustained combat. Sometimes visibility is as important as stealth. Stealth is powerful, but it is not always necessary. Not every mission requires invisibility. Sometimes strength and endurance are more important. Israel also considers future upgrades. The F-15 platform still has room to grow. New radars, weapons, and electronics continue to be added. The F-15EX variant shows how adaptable the design is. It proves that even older airframes can remain relevant. Israel closely watches these developments. The F-35 represents the future of air warfare. Israel fully understands this. That is why it continues to invest in the F-35. But the future does not erase the present. Current threats require proven solutions. The F-15 provides exactly that. In Israeli doctrine, redundancy is survival. Relying on a single aircraft type is risky. A mixed fleet offers resilience. If one system is grounded or compromised, others remain operational. This flexibility is crucial for a small country with constant threats. The F-15 plays a key role in this balance. Another overlooked aspect is electronic warfare. Israel has advanced electronic warfare capabilities. Many are integrated seamlessly into the F-15. These systems have been refined through real combat. They are trusted and effective. Israel knows exactly how they perform under pressure. The F-35 also has powerful electronic warfare systems. But again, they are part of a larger controlled ecosystem. Israel sometimes prefers systems it can fully tailor. Geography also matters. Israel operates in a dense, complex region. Short distances, civilian areas, and multiple borders complicate missions. The F-15's flexibility helps manage these challenges. It can adapt quickly to changing mission parameters. This adaptability saves lives.